Hey, it's Sam here, and welcome to InstaEngage. This is a new software that takes a bit of a different angle on the whole Instagram thing now. Instagram has got more popular recently as a tool to be able to, showcase products and sell products, especially through e-com or, drive traffic to offers. Why? Because it's got such a much higher engagement rate than Facebook and Twitter. Okay, so the cool thing about this software is it actually helps you target out influencers within your niche. Now, what is an influencer? I'm just going to jump into this find influencers here on the page. An influencer is basically someone with a lot of authority on Instagram. You can see who's posting, who's getting engagement, who's got a big following, and these people have such strong profiles that there's ways to get them to be able to promote your products and drive traffic to your offers, or you can even research what they're up to and try and build your profile up to be similar to theirs to be more effective, get engagement, and be able to drive traffic. Now, this is perfect for people who have an e-com store. You may have various offers online, or you need traffic to go somewhere. This is the perfect tool to be able to do this without having a list, without paying for ads and all those sorts of things. You can do it through this method with Instagram, and a lot of people have used it for to devastating, good results. So basically, how do we find an influencer? So what we do is we jump into the Instagram tab, find influencers, and if we have a niche, if we go, let's say fitness. Okay, what we can do is we can have it show a number of results, 10 results, 100 results. So we'll go 10 results. If we do no sorting, it'll just show them up randomly, or via their followers, it'll show up as per the followers. So I'm going to click search. Now, this can take a few seconds, about 10 to 20 seconds, depending on how many people you choose, because it's going through Instagram, and InstaEngage is actually figuring out which profiles hold the most authority in this niche. So, okay, here we go. So we've pulled up 10 entries. Now, we can check out their Instagram accounts just by clicking on this profile URL, but we can also check out the number of followers. So we can see this person's got 2.2 million followers, 2,000 posts, and they last posted 4 hours ago. They have their email listed, so you can contact them, and you can create a campaign around working with these people. So if we can check out their Instagram, as you can see, a lot of images that they use to pull people in and be able to, go through. As you can see, like, this must be a product placement. It's an Adidas shoe, so they've probably been used by Adidas to place these products in their posts, or from a specific brand to do this to be able to drive traffic or advertising. Okay, basically, once we're in here, we can sort of scope it all out. We can see a lot of the others that are hot in this niche, who's got the most followers, how many posts they have. We can, with the email listed, this is how we can contact them right within this InstaEngage software. Okay, so what we can do is we can also deep dive within there, and we can have a look, and we can see have a look at the statistics of their posts. So we can see how many percentage of their followers are liking their content, and we can see how many comments, like percentage of comments, are liking their content. So this gives you a good idea of how engaging their stuff really is. So this is quite good, handy, just the research tool. Okay. Now, when it comes to being able to contact these people, what we can do is we click on their email. You can either set up preset templates to contact them, but you can send them an email just like, hey, I have a product I want to showcase. I'm not even going to type it all out. You can just contact them and just, say, there's training on this as well within the software, and basically use this tool to be able to reach out to these influencers, contact them to see if they can give you shout outs on Instagram, which is a really, really handy tool. If you have nice content for them, they will post it and give your profile a shout out. And some of them even post your content and drive traffic directly to your website by putting your website in their bio for more information. There's different ways you can do it, and there's a whole bunch of training. Now, this is really cool to be able to, leverage other people's authority, use them to help drive traffic to your offer without having to pay for ads, without having to, have a list and all this sorts of things. So If you have nice content that could go on Instagram that these people will love, I would recommend using this to reach out to them. Okay, so once you've found an influencer, you can run campaigns with them. You can set up a new campaign so you can track, what's going on with it. You can then view the statistics once a campaign has been made. Within the email dashboard as well, you get analytics in terms of how many emails you have sent, how many have been opened and received from the influencer, so you can see who you're engaging with, all within this nice little dashboard. Okay, and then another really cool feature is the designer. So if you're creating content to send to these influencers to use, you can upload an image from your computer, or you can select the URL, or you can create new from nowhere. It puts the design board in Instagram size. You can put in text, so you can just write whatever you want, and you can just say hello, and because the text color, it'll do it red. Oops. Hello. Cool. So we can put in text. We can draw as well with various brushes. As you can see, there's a way, like especially if you have an image and you want to put things over it or do different things to it, you can play around with this editor as well, just to enhance what you're doing, and a whole bunch more filters than what a whole bunch of filters in which you can edit the tone and everything on it as well. So there's a whole bunch of things you can do in here. Basically, from what I can tell, the real value in this is being able to reach out to people who are real authorities on Instagram and be able to use them, contact them to be able to drive traffic to your offers, or provide them with content to do shout outs for you to drive traffic to your Instagram page, and in turn use that to be able to drive traffic to your e-com store. So this is the actual InstaEngage software itself. Take a look down below for a whole bunch of ideas on how you can use this. It'll also be on the sales page when it goes live. It'll become clear as to how the best ways to use this. There is training within the modules as well. When you click on them, there is a nice little training tab up there which takes you off to the training as well. So everything you needed is in here. If you're looking to get traffic from Instagram, maybe leverage what you're doing with other softwares out there like Instapilot and things like that, this is the perfect place to start. So this is Sam. Check it all out down below. Get in during the early bird for this, and get using Instagram to drive traffic without paying for ads and without a list. Sam Robinson, and enjoy InstaEngage.